Welcome, I'm the Factual Gamer, and these are this week's gaming news. On March 20, last Friday, NetherRealm, the studio behind Mortal Kombat and that is currently working on Mortal Kombat 10, introduced a new type of fatality to try and stop people from quitting ongoing online matches. Called Quitality, this type of fatality will happen to any player who rage quits the game, or obviously anyone whose connection drops. The player's avatar's head will instantly explode and the opponent will get an automatic victory. On the same day, Sony Santa Monica announced the remastered version of God of War 3 for PlayStation 4, set to be released in July. The game will be set to a 1080p resolution and expected 60 frames per second. For now, however, there are no plans to remaster any other game of the series. On Monday, March 23rd, Twitch streamer Benjamin Gwynn, aka Bearsley, managed to beat the game Dark Souls in 5.5 hours using nothing but the Donkey Kong Bongos controller, originally created to play the rhythm game Donkey Konga on the Nintendo GameCube. Considering the controllers are not made to play any games other than rhythm games, would already make this a noteworthy feat. However, not only did Bearsley beat the Dark Souls, which is widely considered a rather difficult game, he also took the time to develop custom software to be able to change the controller's buttons' functions, since the controller only has 6 inputs. Last year, Bearsley had already used a Rock Band guitar to play the game. Still on Monday, Twitch, the gaming streaming service, emailed users to warn of a security breach caused by hackers, and that it had reset all passwords and stream keys. The breach allowed hackers to access some of the account's information, including the Twitch username and associated email and password, the last IP the user logged in from, limited credit card information, name, phone number, address, and date of birth, if the user had provided those. On Tuesday, March 24, the site The Daily Dot reported that sources within the streaming industry say that YouTube is preparing to relaunch its live streaming platform to directly compete with Twitch on the live gaming and esports market. Although YouTube already offers live streaming services, Twitch has, in just a few years, become the dominant site for gaming streams. According to the cited sources, YouTube already has a team of roughly 50 engineers working on this. Last year, Google had been in talks to acquire Twitch, but Amazon ended up making the deal for approximately $1 billion. On the same day, Time magazine published its list of the 30 most influential people on the internet, and it included 2 gaming-related ones. They are PewDiePie, whose real name is Felix Kjellberg, a 25-year-old Swede who is the most subscribed YouTuber and mostly makes videos of himself playing different games. And also Anita Sarkeesian, the feminist who created the blog Feminist Frequency and became famous and influential after her crowdfunded YouTube series on gaming Tropes vs. Women in Video Games attracted a lot of attention from both supporters and detractors. The following day, March 25, Wednesday, 343 Industries, the company behind Halo development after the split between Microsoft and Bungie in 2007, announced a new project exclusive to Russia. Halo Online is a free-to-play PC multiplayer game running on the Halo 3 engine and optimized for smooth performance on lower-end PCs. For now, the game is targeted exclusively to Russia, although the developers don't set aside the possibility of expanding to other territories. A closed beta test will open later this spring, and there is no launch date as of yet. And yesterday, March 26, some gamers noticed that a new update for GTA 5 on Xbox One and PS4 had in fact downgraded the graphical quality of the game by turning off parallax occlusion, increasing a popping in of objects, reducing anisotropic filtering, and also reducing the physical damage cars receive in collisions. Although many people thought that this was done intentionally, Rockstar then issued a statement claiming that this was caused by a bug. Several hours later, a new patch was released, but so far it only fixed the collisions and popping problems. And those were this week's news. Coming up, the releases. Today, the releases are Dot Arcade, Ironcast, Spirits of Xanadu, Please Don't Touch Anything. Tomorrow, March 28, we have Snowflake Tattoo, Captain Forever Remix, Pixel Puzzles 2 Anime, Next Monday, March 30, the games are the Spatials, A Pixel Story, Gravilon, Bloodsports TV. On Tuesday, March 31, the releases are MLB 15, The Show, RBI Baseball 15, Toukiden, Kiwami, Paperbound, Axiom Verge, Story of Seasons, and finally next Thursday, April 2, we have Finding Teddy 2. And that's all. As always, thank you for watching. I'll be back next Friday, and that's a fact.